Now, what do illegal drugs, baby hedgehogs and guns all have in common? Well, they were all for sale within hours of Facebook's launch of its latest feature, Marketplace, which offers its members a way to buy and sell items. The social network has apologized and temporarily closed off access to Marketplace to new users. Charlotte Dubenskij has more.
Facebook was hoping Marketplace would take on sites like eBay and Craigslist. The social network wanted to control the way people were buying and selling items on the site with the new feature. It encouraged them to list basically anything. And they did. Within hours, Marketplace was filled with hundreds of ads for illicit items. Drugs, guns, wild animals, and this baby were offered for sale, all violating Facebook's own community standards. Facebook blamed the listing on a technical glitch, issuing this apology.
We're working to fix the problem and will be closely monitoring our systems to ensure we are properly identifying and removing violations before giving more people access to Marketplace.
Facebook has now stopped the rollout of Marketplace while it works on a fix. It's not the first time Facebook has run into trouble with items being offered for sale, but with more than 1 billion people logging onto the site every day, it's becoming increasingly difficult for the company to police. And this is just the latest in a string of faux pas that have seen Facebook hit the headlines for all the wrong reasons.
And Charlotte's in the studio with us now. Charlotte, do you want to go through a couple of these dodgy items you can buy on the Marketplace there, or you used to be able to? It's easy to buy guns in the United States and perfectly legal, so what's the problem with being able to buy it on Facebook?
Well, President Obama, the US president, said back in January that he wanted to tighten gun law regulation, and in response to that, Facebook decided it was going to take all private gun sales off its website. Previously, you were able to buy and sell guns on the site. You can still at the moment with licensed sites, but it doesn't want to do that. And what's happened over the last day or so is that yet again, guns are being found on the site for handguns for $20 and seeing more being sold via the Marketplace. And what that's to do with is that Facebook doesn't proactively police this policy, and it's a case-by-case basis. So it's not looking for the gun sales, so you can buy guns on there, but that does actually contravene the spirit of Facebook.
Okay, and then the other item that we saw on there that was very suspicious with drugs, of course. I find it strange that anybody would want to sell drugs on Facebook because it's very traceable, isn't it?
Well, it can be, and at the same time cannot be. If you're a Facebook member, you don't actually have to have your real name on Facebook. There are plenty of people out there who have pseudonyms or fake names, and when you join up to something like Facebook, you don't have to give that much detail about
What's
yourself.
What's this item we're seeing here then?
This is marijuana that we're seeing, and this was offered for sale. This was going for various prices, and there were lots of items like this on the website, on the Marketplace, within hours of it launching. There were also pills being sold on the website, as well as items like wild animals, snakes, and babies.
Yeah. Was the baby posting real?
Well, I think from what it sounds like, it was a bit of jest. In the report I mentioned there that Facebook said to people when they launched Marketplace that you could literally sell anything, and it encouraged people to do that. And a lot of people posted things like babies and empty bottles of water in jest.
Just quickly, back to business for a moment. How important is it to Facebook's profits?
At the moment, not necessarily very important at all. I mean, people were already buying and selling on Facebook using their newsfeed. And Facebook says around 450 million items were sold or bought on its site every month. Anyway, the idea behind this is if Marketplace works and they are able to roll it out across the Facebook platform, then they would like to put paid ads on there, which means you can pay for premium space or premium listing, and therefore it will be able to make revenue.
And of course, it keeps the eyeballs on Facebook, so to speak. But it's
rather
not actually going to
moving to its competitors like Craigslist or eBay.
It doesn't make money per transaction. That's not the case.
No, it's not making money per transaction. It's about advert space in the future.
All right, Charlotte, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.